Morning everybody, day 2 of our trip, and basically the last trip. We are heading to Sequoia. I don't have any makeup because I'm gonna do it in the car because I'm running late. But yeah, I'm getting ready to hike. I'm wearing athleisure. Should I show you in the mirror? Athleisure. Well, not really because I'm actually gonna go hiking, so hopefully this is enough. I'm scared that I'm gonna get really hot, but we'll see how it goes. And I'm not wearing sandals. I'm gonna change my shoes. It's just that they're too bulky for right now. But we're gonna head to the car, get breakfast, and then start heading to Sequoia. And I'm so excited. Last night, guys, I like passed out after I ate like dead. I was so tired. So excited to do some hiking today. I'm hoping to do 2 trails. They're pretty short. We don't have time to do any of the big ones, but we'll see how the day goes. So let's go. So I'm about to do my makeup, and I figured I'd share with you guys what I brought with me. Like, obviously I wouldn't bring this on a plane. I usually don't, but since I have space, I am gonna use this one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, so that's the one I'm gonna use. I just prime my face. It usually tends to last a little bit longer, and I do use this one. It's very expensive actually for a primer, but it actually, I had this vial for like a year now. Like, lasts a pretty good time. So I'm gonna use that, and then I already use sunscreen, which I use this one. I really like these ones. These are really good. And yeah, let's get started because this is my powder, and yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. Where's my concealer? Oh, right now I'm using the YSL one. I like this one a lot.
The left lane to merge onto CA99.
I just added my powder, and then I'm gonna do my bronzer real quick. It's only me. Okay, so I added highlight. I forgot to show you guys, but I use this one, this Urban Decay Game of Thrones ones. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite one, so I have that on. It's so pretty. Okay, so I just did my eyeshadow, and I use this one, the Makeup Geek.
Turn left onto West Merced Street.
And the nude palette
turn left
is my favorite. As you can see, I use it a lot. And then I'm just gonna do my mascara. This one's like
at the stop sign.
Every day.
Turn left onto South Fowler Avenue.
I think I've used like 5 of these already, I swear. I use it all the time. And then I'm just gonna top it off with this one, and we're done. So my face looks really awful, but all done. Hopefully it stays on for most of the trip. It stayed on yesterday, like really well, but we'll see. And then the bad thing about like, you know, doing your makeup in the car, like it messed up right here. But whatever. Also for lips, I use this one. This is a Dose of Color, and the color is Nude Mood. If I put more, it's get really dark like yesterday's, but I put a tiny bit today because I kind of wanted a little bit more pink. It's the only lipstick I bought, so it doesn't matter. I'm doing hiking. I really don't need to put any makeup on, but I've been looking dead all week basically, and I am not looking forward to seeing myself in pictures looking a little wretched and a little tired. So it's the reason I put on something. Honestly, there's no other reason. I usually don't wear makeup when I go hiking, but since I might take a lot of pictures, I figured I would look somewhat decent. So yeah. By the way, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, which is again McDonald's. And we're here. No, we don't have to take a picture. Sequoia National Park. Yay! So now we're gonna figure out where to go for the hike. We did, I think, like 30 minutes to get in here. It just took that long because there was like a big line to get in. Yeah, like 30-40 minutes. What time did we get here? But we're here at least, and let's figure out where we're going. So gotta look at this map first because we got no service. It looks, I know you can't really tell, but some of the trees are actually like yellowish, and it kind of looks orangey, so it kind of gives it a vibe like it's fall time here, which I can never show. giant tree something. But it just, oh my god, like, oh god, look at that one. It's just beautiful. Okay, so we're ready. I took off my stand, so it might be a little bit shaky because I just want to throw it in my pocket. So let's get into the hike. And yeah, wearing my mask. Oh god, it's so pretty. More rock. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. We have a little bit left to go. Yeah, let's go. Oh god. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So we finished the hike. It took like 20 minutes maybe to get up there. It is a bunch of stairs, so if you're not like in shape, I think you might be able to make it. Or if you're afraid of heights, you definitely can make it. But it's not that bad. Like, yeah, you're gonna get tired, but it's not bad. I go up the stairs all the time, and if you're worried, I would just start taking the stairs, and you should be fine up here because it's really beautiful. And there's a lot of people that make it. I saw some really old people like with sticks, like they were committed. They were gonna make it. The only bad thing is it is super packed. We were literally there for a minute, took a picture, and then got out. We didn't even go to the corner, which is like the scenic part, because it was just crowded. And yeah, so we just end up, I think you could have turned around right here. Yeah? Yeah, because it's starting crowded, yeah. But yeah, so we're just gonna exit. We're gonna try to go see the giant tree, and then maybe like the little, there's like a tree that's fallen and it has a hole that I saw, so we're gonna try to do that or find it, so we'll see. So we made it to Lodge Point to start the hike, and I mean, it just looks amazing behind me. So I'm gonna try and record a bit of our hike so you guys can see it, and then I think after we might leave, but we're not sure. We have a few sights to see still, but look at all this like trees. It's amazing. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. So we just finished the Topa, can I have the name? It's called Tokapa, I don't know. Hike with the waterfall. Is really pretty, like so pretty. It took us in and out like an hour and 30 minutes, so it wasn't too bad at all. It was quite easy because you're kind of just going, it's a little bit of elevation at a time, so I think it was really easy to do. Anybody can do it. Just at the end there is a lot of like rocks and stuff that you got to be careful, and then you see the waterfall and you can actually swim down there, and you just basically just can chill. I was like rock climbing up in there. It was fun, but then we got back, so it took us, yeah, it didn't take us that long, an hour and 30 minutes in total, and that's even us stopping and taking pictures and doing all that stuff, so it wasn't too bad at all. So now we're heading to the I think the Sherman, yeah, the Sherman tree thing, and then we're heading to, I want to see the woods too, the redwood forest thing, the redwood museum, which I think it's called. Oh, yeah, I think this is what it's called. But just Sherman Oak, either way, it's still all those trees are those kind of big trees, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we got to the little tunnel thing, and there's literally a line to do it, and basically because people get off, take pictures under it, and then you just kind of go around.
Do you want to go inside or you want to go around?
It's up to you.
I don't care. What do you want to do? Well, then it'll take a while, no?
This is gonna take a long time.
Okay, we're not gonna do it.
So it's cool, but yeah, look at these guys, like, come on. Nothing like coming home to a dirty house and a mess. So guys, I just got home from the drive. We just decided to drive all the way down. Sorry, I just literally put my retainers on, bad timing. But yeah, it took us like 4 hours from Sequoia back home. I live in San Diego, so it wasn't too bad of a drive. It was kind of boring because, you know, going up, since we went through Big Sur, like it was pretty, but then coming down it was like kind of boring. So that was kind of difficult. But we decided to come early. This other thing came up because we were supposed to stay, but all these things happened, and we were even contemplating not going to Sequoia. Like it was kind of like a personal issue, but we decided to just stay for the day and then drive down. But that's okay. I'm actually off Monday as well, so I'll probably do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but we'll see. And be back home. I need to clean, obviously. So yeah, anyways, thanks for anybody who watches my vlogs. Let me know if there's anything I need to add in my vlogs. I just like to do it like randomly, like I don't know, I just like to show you guys around. One thing that I didn't share was the pricing of the I know I missed something. So when we went to Big Sur and we went to the beach, to Pfeiffer Beach, there's actually a charge, and I believe it's $13, and you can pay cash or debit, it doesn't matter. So that was that I forgot to mention. We got there really early, and when we left, the parking lot was already full, so be there early. Another thing, Sequoia's like be there early, like way before 9. Like we got there super late, and the traffic, and there was so many people, like I couldn't really see the things that I wanted to see because it was super busy, and I am trying to avoid the crowds a bit because of the COVID. So that was something that was a little bit of inconvenience, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry, I feel like, at this point, because even doing these trips, it's a little bit risky, I feel like. But you know, sometimes you just gotta get out there. But still, so that was fine. And then obviously there's a charge to the national park, which I don't know how much it was. Like I can't remember looking at the prices, because we do own the annual pass that we bought, that it's like the national park, you just go to all the national parks and stuff. So I don't know how much it was, because we just showed that and then we just went in the park. So I don't know how much it is. It's probably like $20 to go in there, 30 maybe. I think like the Grand Canyon is like $30, so maybe $20, I think. I'm not sure. And once you go in Sequoia, so once you go through the checkpoint, we made all that line, it's like an hour to get to the actual like trails and destination. So another FYI, you're like going like this the whole time. And then the roads are really small, but it's pretty safe. I mean, I didn't drive, but you know, pretty safe, I feel like. But you're going like this. So if you have like maybe height issues, or like you get car sick. I get car sick, but I did not get car sick. Like I'm very proud of myself, didn't get car sick, because I'm notorious on getting car sick. But I feel like now I got it down to a T on what I need to do. But yeah, so that's something to keep in mind. So be there really early, like try to be there like at 7 a.m. I think that would be the best time to go, because it's like an hour till you get to the trails or any sightseeing in the park, because you're kind of going up. So you're like, the elevation is like 2,000 feet. I can't remember, but you're just going up, and then that's when you actually reach the park. So it's kind of crazy. So yeah, it took us like an hour, and then everything driving in there, you know, to get to destination A to destination B, you have to drive. You can't just walk. I mean, you could walk, it's gonna take you forever, but you're just driving in that park. Because I feel like some parks you can go to a certain destination, you don't have to be driving a lot, like maybe concentrated. But this park, you have to drive. I mean, it's kind of like Zion, but I feel like Zion is still like, yeah, maybe like a little bit like Zion. But I mean, it's huge, you know, it's a huge park. So Sequoia is the same, a lot of driving once you're in there, so keep that in mind. And then obviously, you know, super popular. So if you are going anytime soon, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be super crowded. I doubt that the next couple weekends, unless they close down, it might slow down. I'm not sure, but that's the bad thing, because I feel like there's nothing else to do. Like, you can't really travel, so a lot of people are going to be heading to national parks to do stuff because it's outside. You don't really have to worry about being in crowded areas because you are outside. You would think that it might be safer, I feel like, which is why a lot of people were there with families and stuff, and people get bored, and I understand. So as long as you're wearing your face covering and you're trying to keep your distance, that's fine. But yeah, other than that, like, that was the only complaint that I have, like, going in late in the traffic and the amount of people. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun. Like, I love the hikes. I need to take a shower. I can't believe I'm just laying in my bed right now, but I need to go take a shower. And another thing, because I showed you guys, like, my makeup routine, like, can you guys look at my makeup? It's, like, still there. Like, and I sweated. Like, I took a hike, I was sweating, and it wasn't because the hike was rigorous. It was pretty easy in my opinion, but it was the sun beating down on you. Like, you just get hot. You're just gonna get hot. So, but it's still, like, intact. Like, it's pretty good. I love this makeup. This stuff is usually what I wear when I'm gonna go out. Not go out, I mean, I do wear it when I go out, but when I'm gonna be outside, like that, I usually wear that foundation. Yeah, so it lasts all day. And my lipstick too is still, I never reapply anything. You guys should know I'm terrible at this stuff. I don't even carry makeup in my bag. Like, I'm just so bad at this. But my lipstick obviously faded, but like the stain is still there, which I love because then it gives me a little bit of color in my lips. But anyhow, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. I can't talk. Retainer. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.